Thank you, Anna. I'm delighted to be here. I'm Kathy. I'm a proud contributor to have contributed to 2 of the Wellness Universe books, 25 Tools for Happiness and 25 Tools to Achieve Anything. And I'm delighted to be here with you today to talk about core heart feelings. Core heart feelings aren't just pleasant sensations. They have a muscle. Exercising core heart feelings teaches us how to invite heart-based emotions into our lives on a daily basis as often as possible and even on demand, so that we don't have to wait for those random rare events in order for us to feel them. So what are core heart feelings and what is their significance? I'd like to begin by talking about gratitude. Now, I know we all know what gratitude is. We work with it, we talk about it a lot. We understand it's been researched extensively as an effective tool. But what I'm keenly interested in about gratitude is its essence. What is the signature imprint of gratitude? So gratitude is a thankfulness for something already given, which means it's already there. It's already yours. You don't have to go out looking and searching for it. When we flex the muscle of exercising gratitude, we're orientating our mind to the things we already have, and therefore we begin to see the abundance already in our lives. And we can be grateful for many, many things. It could be quite simple for grateful for the home we have, or the car we have, or the job we have. We can be grateful for our health, our breath, our time, and even our tears. And then looking at the heart core emotion of appreciation. Another tool that's highly effective. But again, we use all the time, we talk about it all the time, but what makes gratitude different to appreciation? And what is appreciation's unique signature imprint? And so appreciation can be defined as a recognition of goodness. It's that recognition of a good quality in someone or something. It helps to orientate the mind to recognize the good in the world. So an example is, I can appreciate a good cup of coffee. I appreciate the random kind gesture of the stranger who allowed me to merge into his lane on the freeway. There are many ways in which we can flex this muscle and looking outside of ourselves with appreciation and recognizing the good. And this becomes enormously helpful because it helps us to combat and to restore balance, the overwhelm and the influx of the fearful events that we are seeing unfold around the world today. So let's look at one other heart core feeling, which is that of care. Again, these are emotions that we use all the time. We talk about it, we teach about them, but what is care's unique signature imprint? And this is an interesting thing because I actually discovered something quite alarming, I suppose. I came across this definition of care and I'd like to share it with you here. And it says, care, a state of mind in which one is troubled, worry, anxiety, or concern. I had to do a double take. I thought, have I got the wrong word here? This is not care to me. So I'll read it again. A state of mind in which one is troubled, worry, anxiety, or concern. Wasn't connecting with it. And then underneath it came the definition of to make provision or to look out for. Now there I connected. That I understood as a typical, definition for care. But this first definition, I must admit, I really struggled. I was not connecting with this whatsoever. It actually took me some time to sit down and really mull it through. And then I saw it. We can so easily fall into the trap of overcare without even realizing it. The things that we think we do out of care can often be a disguise for an underlying mix of emotions that almost hold us hostage. They run under the radar without our knowing, and it truly keeps us from feeling that deep sense of inner ease. These types of feelings, their signature imprint of stress, worry, anxiety, uncertainty, and insecurity. So the tools here for you is keep capturing chances to feel grateful. Let your heart continue to open more and more into the experience of gratitude. Keep capturing chances to recognize appreciation. Like, can you observe how much is freely given to you every day by life itself? And keep a watch out for overcare. So just check in with yourself from time to time. Just right now, just check in, and can you think of a time when you were really caring about someone or something, but you found yourself feeling more and more frustrated and agitated and overly concerned? Can you think of a time when you were caring for someone or something and it felt really good? This is the subtle differences between overcare and balanced care. And when talking about this, we do keep in mind that the dynamic of balance in and of itself is a strong dynamic. It's held strongly in the area of the heart. When you think of balance and what it requires, we can see that it's a strong dynamic, and it's really a strong negotiation that's going on with opposing forces that are constantly at play. It's that typical, to hold balance, you are typically playing with that tug and pull, that give and take action. And so this is where our core heart feelings become truly key for us. We exercise core heart feelings because they strengthen our attitude latitude. All right, latitude being that scope of freedom for thought or action. And with this type of freedom, this opens the movement of spirit. Spirit is a life force, and given the right conditions, moves you. It brings instant healing, and it corrects and changes our view and how we see the world. And it's for this reason why we do the work we do. I mean, just take a moment and think about how far you've come. I mean, think about all your efforts you've made along the way. Whether you consider your efforts being big or small, it doesn't matter. All your efforts have counted. And it has brought us to this place where we are here today, sharing this space, and we're talking about this. And we've come as a collective consciousness, and we're identifying how this world is interconnected. Whether we realize it or not, we are in a relationship with one another. And so this is why we continue the work. We continue the work of unearthing limiting beliefs. We continue the work of regulating our nervous system with our yoga and meditation practices. We continue the work of flexing the muscle of heart core emotions, because this provides the structure for a higher emotional order to come forward. So we slow things down. We ease the pounding of our heart and we allow ourselves minute vacations. And then perhaps one day you may have the opportunity and find yourself standing under a magnificent oak tree, and you look up and you admire those broad, large branches with the understanding that this oak tree grew large and big because it grew slowly and well. So a question I would like to leave with you here now is this. Is what you are caring about adding quality to your life, or is it adding stress? And when you can answer that, you want to be on the lookout for overcare. I hope this tool helps you.